Hey everybody, how you guys doing? I'll give you guys an update on the greenhouse. After a week and a half on having some below 30 degree days, sometimes 31, 32, we finally got a break from that weather, and we got some rain. We got about a couple of days on rain today and yesterday, and look at this, full of water. Extreme weathers here in the Central Valley. Within 2 weeks, we went from being below 30 in the night. The coldest it got was below 30 to be about 40, 41 today and last night. I mean, let's go inside and see what made it through the cold weather. Let's open the door. This is the, let's see if I can give you guys, this is the door of the greenhouse. 20 by 50, nothing too fancy. Just enough to keep the stuff alive. So let's see what made it, what did it. Seems like everything's still holding up pretty good. I'll let you guys see. I'll let you guys look at this. Hold on. Sorry about that. I'm doing this with my phone, guys. So let's look at the marigolds. Well, it looks like the marigolds made it okay. Looks like they're nice and bright. I don't see no damage on them. Everything looks fine. Let's go look at this side. On this side we got some more marigolds. We got some petite marigolds. We grow everything, guys. We grow tomatoes, we grow flowers, we grow anything that we can do, and we grow from seed. We like to grow stuff from seed. These trays are a little hard to separate. Now let's look at this ones. Let you guys see this. These are marigolds, and you can see the little flowers coming up already. It's popping out right there. Should be ready within a couple weeks. Actually, less than a couple weeks. Should be ready within about a week. And we're gonna start seeing some flowers on these marigolds. Let you guys see. Yeah, all this stuff went through some below 30 degree days. How we made it, I don't know. We just did. I guess we got lucky. We got very lucky. And we have some peppers here. Let you guys see. Just be patient, because my phone is not the greatest out there, but it does the job. It makes calls. You know, I get to talk to people, get to see what I need to see in the videos, and you don't need nothing fancy. You don't need anything fancy. Look at this. These are some sweet banana peppers. Let you guys see a little more. Sweet banana peppers. They made it just fine, guys. They made them just fine. So that's it right there. Some of those. We got the tomatoes here. Yeah, see some of the tomatoes there. And we got some other baby ones right there. Oh, and we got some Biancas. We got some Biancas coming up. The only thing that did get damaged a little bit, but they're coming back. It's like they're not giving up, and I love that. I love when my plants don't give up on me, and I don't give up on them either. You guys can see that some of these got a little bit of frostburn, frostburn, but they're coming back. I mean, you can tell on this one here. You can tell that the yellowish on the outside started to get burned. But the inside leaves are coming back green again. Same with this one. Same with this one here. I'll give you guys a close up. Let me see. Oh, it's kind of hard to walk in here. Look at this. This one here. Yeah, there you go. It's coming back. See all the green on the inside leaves. And these guys didn't mind. They're growing fine. Then those are the baby petunias that we had inside in the lights, and I'll let you guys see how they bloom. This is how they bloom, guys. The ones we transplanted before, we put them on these 6-packs, and this is how they look. This is the flower. I'll show you guys the flower. Let's see. Maybe I'll bring my phone this way a little so you guys can see the flower. Look at this. It's barely popping up, barely starting to bloom. Now, and all these are going to be blooms, guys. All these are going to be new bloom. New blooms there. And there's another one there. You guys can see it. There's another flower there. And these are baby tomatoes. Those are cherries. Those are cherry tomatoes that we just did last week in 6 packs. That's what we have inside the greenhouse, guys. We got some petunias and some 1 gallon buckets. The wife did this ones the other day. She put them in 1 gallon buckets. They look fairly good. They made it all right through the cold weather. You know, they got the blooms coming up already. You guys can give you a close look. See, that's a little bloom right there. I put it on the ground. You guys see, there it is. That's gonna be a flower right there. That's gonna be a flower. And these are some tomatoes that they kind of got a little damage from the cold weather, but they're coming back. They're coming back all right. You can see. Sorry about my camera. See, my camera don't pick up the colors that good. I'm gonna have to get a new phone, or actually a DSLR camera, so you guys could actually see the real color of these plants. Because for some reason with my phone they kind of turn to be a little bit yellowish instead of nice green, the way they are right actually, and it doesn't really give you the true color of the plants. It seems they seem to be a little bit off. I got some grafted tomatoes. I grafted some tomatoes on Maxi4 rootstock into some Granadero Science. As soon as I'm going to production, I'm gonna show you guys some of those grafted tomatoes. Actually, there's some that are even producing tomatoes right now. Let me show you this little one right here. Yeah, I already have some tomatoes there, and it's got some other blooms coming. So, and this is grafted from Granadero into a Maxi4 rootstock, guys. Something that we're trying, something that we are working on. This is the very first time I ever tried grafting, and I did lost a lot of the plants. Being my first time grafting, but it's like you gotta keep on trying. The more you try, the better you get out of it. So that's my recommendation. If you guys want to do something, sometimes you just gotta keep trying and getting better as you go, and then once you do it, and if you made a mistake, go back and see what happened, and look for answers with other people. That's why these communities like the pepper lovers community, all those guys are really good. If you have a question, they'll help everybody out. I really love that about these communities. That's all about helping each other out. Like I said, the reason I have all this is because a lot of the farmers here in the Central Valley that I know, there's a few farmers that have really helped me out a lot, and they continue to do it. When I got a question, I just go to them and they help me, guys. I've been getting tremendous amount of help from these guys, and some of them call themselves, I don't like to call it like that, and it seems like it's kind of weird, but they call it a dying breed for some reason. I don't agree with it. I don't think it's right, but in some reason they are right. I just don't like the way they name that situation. But some of these are 3-generation farmers, and they don't have anybody to continue the farming. It's kind of more going into a different stage. And I always wanted to get into the farming situation, but my place was so small that I couldn't go into a commercial farming. But I ended up growing small plants, and I started by growing my own seedlings to put it on the garden, just like everybody else doing on the pepper community and some other guys out there. And now that little by little led to this. I'll let you guys do a full walk through the greenhouse here. See, that little by little led to all this, guys. All of that. So that's it, guys. We started by doing 6-7 plants and those little 6-7 plants led to all of this. Yeah, quite a bit of stuff. Those are some that we did the week before last. There's some baby ones. I think there's some peppers that I think really, you know, they're pretty cool. I'll show you guys one. And we got some more baby tomatoes there. Just to see those baby tomatoes. And these are some black pearl peppers. I love peppers. They're pretty cool, aren't they? Look at them. Look at those guys go. They're just growing there, doing their own thing. You know, that's it. And then from that they turn into something like this. I'll take you guys around. This is something I overwinter. This guy's actually made it through winter. That's actually the black pearl plant. I need to clean it out. There's a little bit of grass around it, but I'll let you guys see. They still got some pods that are already ripened on the tree. Yep. So that's it for this video, guys. I know I made it a little too long. I made it a little over 11 minutes, but I thought I'll let you guys know what's going on inside the greenhouse. I think we made it through winter all right. Even though we got some really cold weather, we managed to make it through, and I hope you guys did too. If you guys live in California or Central California, in the Central Valley of Southern California, comment below and let me know how you guys came on through with all this cold weather. Or even if you live in a different state and you were, you know, encountering some hard freezes and cold weather, let me know how your plants came out. See how you guys went about that cold weather. I got some really cool tomato plants. These are gonna be for here, for the house, for the garden, and they already want to be repotted. Look, there's a little root coming out. Let you guys close up. Nice and pretty. I love these little guys. So that's my main thing. Tomatoes and peppers. I got some black cobras I wanted to show you guys the other day. I know some of the guys on Pepper Lover, on the pepper community, are growing this variety, and I've been growing it for about 3 years now. These are the, let's see if I can get a good pic right there. You guys can see the plant itself, like all the little fur on it. It's nice. Black cobras, guys. I love these guys. It's a really nice, delicious pepper. I like it. It's got some heat to it. It's got some really good heat to it. Nothing like the really, well, it's super hot, but it's got some really good taste and heat to it. It's got a heat that you can still tolerate and enjoy your food. That's what I'm coming from. I really love the peppers that you could eat, taste, and it still, you know, taste your food. So you're not just burning or having that really bad burning sensation when you're just trying to get your food, you know what I mean? I do like the super hots and all that, but my intention when I grow peppers is grow something that people can still enjoy when they're eating their food, like in a salsa, in a taco, or, you know, however they want to enjoy their food with a good pepper. That's what I'm about. All right, thank you guys. Comment below and please subscribe to my channel so I can keep you guys posted with all the videos. All right, thank you very much. Have a good day.